just getting the other tripod up. Hey, honey. I totally fell asleep. I knew I needed a nap, though, see? But I got up just as the 444 portal. So, you know, we made it for 4-4. And I even had that thought, and I'm like, no, that's so far away. It'll be fine. 4 o'clock is fine. No, 4 o'clock was not fine. Carrie in the house. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, YouTube is going as well. Just get the other tripod set up. I did not think about that before I started. There we go. Okay. Look at that. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read comments very easily there, but thank you, everyone. Welcome in. All right. Oh, I'm hitting some buttons here. There we go. All right. Well, I think that's as good as it's going to get. And it's not too bad. Let's get started. All right. Let's make it look all nice and pretty at the back. Stand it back up. All right. We just got a bunch of tools behind us, so it's not that interesting. All right. Let's move the coffee over because we know we're going to need that. Yeah, like 100 things of coffee. That's right. That's right. Okay. Hey, everybody. No, I cannot see on this one here who is here or comments. Oh, Can someone in YouTube put a comment up, please? I think it's there, but I'm not sure if I actually can see the comments based on that. Oh, it's Shireen. Hi, Shireen. Hi, gorgeous. Shit. I might have to restart this again because I cannot see any comments whatsoever. Uh-oh. Shit balls. So, uh-oh. Shit. I've got YouTube going on the other side here, but I can't actually see the comments at all. Well, I'm gonna leave it for a minute and see if anything comes up and see if I can see something. And if not, I'll restart it. All right, let's get to it. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you for coming in and spending some time with me. I appreciate you and your time. All right, let's get to it. Let's get a lighter. Let's get some fire going. Oh, because there's been a lot of stuff that's coming through lately. And a lot of things need to be burned away and let go. So I was speaking about this earlier today with someone, and we talked about the fact that it's the 4-4 portal, which is about your stability. But we're in Libra season, which is your relationships, your balance. But it's not just relationship with others, it's relationship with self. And right now we're sort of, the energy is pushing us forward to do what we came to do and to let go of all those things like we've been talking about for a while now, of letting go of the things that aren't really for us anymore. You know, and we do sometimes have to hold on. Just one moment. Just a minute. Okay, I'm coming. No, that was not more coffee. We're not saying that. Not at all. Okay. Janae, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, unfortunately, Shireen, I think I'm going to have to do up the live again because I can't see any comments on this for some reason. I see you. I see you're in, but I don't see any comments. Oh, yes, it is. There it is. It's coming up. Never mind. I lied. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? I was thinking about you today. Yeah, anyway, so you and I need to have a conversation. Oh, that's so perfect. I'm awesome. But I would love to have a conversation with you soon. You were on my brain a bit, and you know, as we know, that always signifies let's have a talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's get caught up. Awesome. I just caught the corner of my altar cloth with the cards. It's like we need to get caught up. Right. Let's pull it. So we've got our new deck here. See, it's like even. Like, I love it when they've got like a little secret message on the inside of the box. I just love that. We're gonna play with the new deck today as well. And I like the simplicity of it, which I think was part of what drew me to it, but it's the imagery on it as well. And I'm just noticing how much it matches up the Shaman's Dream one, which is also Colette Baron Reid. Is that the same illustrator? Oh, it is too. Isn't that funny? I'll show you in a second how much these sort of... I never noticed that. Oops. There we go. When I bought the cards. Or, well, I didn't buy these ones when I was looking at them, though. Okay. Like, they actually do look like a set. Yeah. That's going to be fun to play with together, I think, for sure. Okay. Let's get... I didn't actually get everything out quite yet. I had them on the table, but not pulled out. I suspect we're going to need more than just that. If anybody feels like they would like a reading or wants a reading, just let me know. We will get, we will get started. I'll let the list. We're going to get some sage going first, though. Exactly. May your life be filled. Yeah. Definitely check, let me double check after the lives. Send me a text if you don't mind, and I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure one of those days could definitely work. And it would be lovely to see your gorgeous little face. Who's here with you, Janae? Deli? Hiya, Deli. Welcome in. We definitely can. You can be first. Ooh, I'm losing a card there. You can be first on the list. Ooh, Deli's got a magical spirit. We're just jumping right in, apparently. We're just jumping. Yeah. The universe is always talking. Always, always, always. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, fly into it. Just flow with it. All right. I think we're good. This one I think is actually going to end up being used, but later down the line. So maybe we'll keep, never mind, we'll go open. We'll go all the way open. Yes. Invigoration and empowerment. Exactly. Ooh, there's some releasing that needs to be done though, miss. You've got everything stacked up nice and neat from the outside, but there's some releasing that hasn't been done yet. Well, all right. Let's pull you on in, please and thank you.
Hello, darling.
Hello, and how are you?
We're good. How are you? Hello.
I'm awesome. Hey, Deli. Welcome in.
Hi.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
Whew.
Oh, I gotta put a background up. Hold on.
You got a lot of energy that's swirling around you, my darling. And already, before I'm even getting started, my throat's sort of feeling slightly, wouldn't say closed, but clogged. Because you're probably one that speaks your mind, but probably not quite often as you should, because you hold back on some words, or you're, because they're getting clogged. You let them out, but it's like, so you're not going to explode, but it's like you get clogged up before you're going to, right? It's like this sort of push.
Sounds about right.
I kind of feel like my mouth is being closed, though, on purpose. So it's not always for yourself that you're doing this. You're doing this because you were told to. You're doing this because you were taught to. Bite my tongue almost, but it's like my lips are glued together. That's really interesting feeling, too. Are you biting your tongue on something specific? Or keeping your mouth shut on something?
I just have to do it all the time. I just have to do it all the time.
Yeah.
My mother is a very sensitive person.
Yeah. It might be time to start speaking up some of that before you do get choked up on some of it. Yeah, you're going to need angels at some point too. This is, again, the angel deck is a newer deck that I've worked with, but I usually pull it at the end. And I've noticed in a few of the readings, yeah, excuse me, that's pushing through actually. Well, we'll go with it, okay? In a few of the readings lately, they've needed, thank you, wow. They've come out differently this time around. And I'm just going with it because it's hit up each and every time. Before and after, okay. Yeah, you're probably really passionately driven. And I think you do try and probably, because it's Uriel and Jophiel that came out first and foremost. But you're probably, you're working on this, like the self-care and the compassion for self, right? But is it sort of, like, okay, I say this with the utmost respect, is it sort of half-assed? Like this self-care. And it wouldn't be half-assed if it was something for someone else, let's be real. You would do it because you would. But I think you're shorting yourself a little bit. Is that fair to say?
Probably.
Yeah. Maybe more than a little bit. So,
All of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's just be honest, yes.
Like, I mean, and this is the thing is these cards, when they come out like this, each time it tells a story as they've been jumping out the way they have been lately. Usually it's not this way, but it's like this whole slew that just wants to come up. But if you look, like it's a pattern that's coming out. Renewing your connections, desires within reach. Self-employment, this is just your self-empowerment as well. Like, it's not necessarily work, it's employment in other ways as well. Energy healing, purple is purple we'll get into after. Purple and light green. Green is also grounding, by the way. So just make sure that you're doing grounding throughout the whole thing, because you get slightly lofty, I think, and lost in the sauce, and possibly forgetting. Oh, maybe that's part of it too, is you're forgetting yourself as well. Okay. Again, I don't usually read these until the end of a read, but we're going with it. So let's pull the other cards and go back to the angels, because they're always around, and that's part of the message for you, is that they're always around, they're always there. You can always go back to it. Even when it doesn't feel like you can always go back to it. I'm not sure what that means specifically for you, but that's ringing quite emphatically. I fell asleep. I need a boost. Okay. Yeah, like you fell asleep on yourself a little bit here. Were you taking care of like an elderly parent or something? Were you in a position of having to look after someone?
Doing that now.
Ooh. That's where you're at right now?
Yeah. Sort of.
Thank you. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So here's the thing, like it's in taking care of this other person, I think a lot of things are going to come to light for you right now within your own thing, but don't get lost in their sauce, right? Because it's a tidy house. Like, tidy house is calling on you. That's your house. That's your space that needs to be sorted. But it because we're mirrors for each other. Yeah, like, again, I can feel it coming up. Because we're mirrors for each other, it's lost in spaces coming out, and I feel like that's sort of your call and direction.
It's me all the time, lost in space.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Look at what comes out right after, right? So the three right in a row here are the farther gate, which is taking that bold step forward, going through, instead of this one, you're taking the further step, you're taking that actual step, not the half-ass step, right? Perfect storm, it's courage to step into life. Once again, that's repeating that. That's confirmation immediately, right? The fortune's wheel, it's all about the timing coming in, though. But that timing is almost here. So you've got a call also with the fire horse energy this year. This is where you're going to be cleaning house. This is where you're going to be stepping in. Okay, has there been something specific happened that you sort of, this is going to sound terrible, but almost like stabbed in the back?
I don't think so.
Because
Not
here's,
that I know it.
right? You never know. No. You've got like a sweetness to you, but it's like all of a sudden there's literally this horrid pain that came right into the right shoulder blade. And so it's curious about it because it's in behind all of a sudden. Right side. Mm. But as that was happening, this is what's poking out to me. The swirl right there as that happened, which is perfect storm. It's coming and stepping into life, right? Oh, I wonder if that's like a tether. Because that would be where tether would attach, right? Or can attach. Okay, give me clarity on this, please. Let's actually use, yeah, thank you. It feels like there's something holding back, right? So maybe it's not stabbed in the back, but holding back, like a tether holding back.
That makes more sense.
Oh, thank you.
We're taking no time to answer.
And look, as I put the deck down, there was one more that had flipped over right on the top of the deck. Faith. That was kind of cool. Let me grab the other one. One right flew away. Faith. Keeping faith throughout it. That's why it flipped over separate. And it was literally, as I put the deck down, it was flipped over right on the top. Keeping faith throughout. So here's the thing, is the first one that popped out is the clear-mindedness and self-assurance. You doing your own prudence. That's doing your own due diligence. That's you making sure that you're making the right call on these things. That sometimes we're held back for good reason. And that's okay. And I've said that to people before. People get uppity, let's say, about repeating cycles. But my thing about it is if you need to repeat that cycle, if there's something there you need to learn, then so be it. There's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you're doing your prudence. Make sure that you're doing your due diligence for yourself, that this is what you want. You're not doing it for someone else. Because I feel like sometimes you can, yeah, see, and it's right, left, front now. You can sometimes get pulled in the different directions of doing what's right or doing what's better for someone else, not necessarily yourself. Again, reaffirming that half-assed of the self-care. It's you'll only do it for yourself if it's like a must, right? But right as it, like, it's wisdom that's right there, right after, right? You're being called to change things. Because the serpent is rebirth. But you might, yeah, you're going to need to do it a little less conventionally. Oh, I thank you, my darling. Because the traditional route has never been your step. So going it that way is never going to work for you. Yeah, and again, that goes right back because they're pulling me back to the courage to step into the life and that bold step forward. But it's unconventional, and maybe that's like, are you deciding something, your own steps and going somewhere? Thank you, Malaya. You're such a sweetheart. I love you. Like in a different change, in a different direction, or just like, I feel like I'm put on hold.
Well, maybe I'm waiting for a move because my mother and I are moving to another house, which is going to kind of change a lot of the situation that I'm in with her because I'll have more freedom.
Are you, yeah, okay. Are you sure? Like, is that where the faith needs to come in? Like, are you concerned that that's not going to perhaps foster the change that you're hoping for? Or that it might be more of the same? Like, is that what's, because I feel like there's still this holdback. There's still this sort of like block in the way. And so I'm wondering with the move, is there a hesitation? Where's the hesitation coming from? What's the hesitation? Because there's a block there. There's a hesitation there for whatever reason.
I don't know. Maybe it's a different kind of thing. Maybe it's not the move.
It's up. That's the
And
thing.
it's like a relationship type thing.
It could even be a relationship with her. Like the thing is whatever comes up, it's depending on how you see it. It's not about the reader. It's about the person being read. This is the energy that comes up around you. So I'm wondering why there's all, because it's talking about faith. It's talking about bold step forward. But again, I keep feeling like this sort of stop, a hesitation. It doesn't even feel like hesitation. It feels like a block. It just feels like like waiting for the other shoe to drop is the best way I could put it. That's why I'm asking if there's like a hesitation or just an unsureness about it, perhaps, or something else that you're being unsure about, or yeah, unsure is the best word that's coming, because every time I want to change the word, it's unsure, it's unsure, it's unsure.
I don't know.
That's okay.
I'll have to think on that.
Well,
It might come to me later.
it's funny you said that, because I actually said that to someone else. Sometimes like it comes as it needs to. Yeah. Because this comes back up. I want to pick this piece back up. The other half of the angels. Renewed connections, desires within reach, self-employment. This is where you're heading towards. But this is that bold step forward of whatever that bold step forward is. So maybe it's just not quite out yet. Maybe there's just the hold back is because it's still, there's a lot of stuff that's still cooking, right? We're still finishing off full moon energy. It's 4/4 portal now, which is really, really a lot. It's a lot about your balance and your stability going forward, but it's also choosing, yeah, whatever that next step is, it's going to be bold. It's going to be a bigger thing. Maybe not even thought of yet. I mean, either way, it's going into a good direction.
Well, it's always good.
I don't know. It's really, dude, that's really odd. Because the clarity's not there. Like, I'm just, yeah, it's just like fog, going through the fog of it still. Yeah. That's weird. All right. Let me ask. I want to ask something. Because not being pulled over my eyes, it's just a fog. Sometimes we're stuck in, people call it stuck in the mud or stuck in things, right? Sometimes it's because we need to be there right now because things just aren't ready yet, right? It's really weird. Yeah, see? And we're going to pull the book on this one. I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am, the witch, through creatures, lowest flower, and free will, right? And again, that's about the creation that you're in right now, or about to be, essentially. Although you're already in it, because we do pre work before you're actually there. I am a powerful creator and alchemize who I am. This is an omen. You have the extra power after your fate at this time to create something new for yourself, your life. Give yourself space from the world so you can do so. Go deeper and learn the ways of spirit. It's not the traditional hermit card, but similar. This is, yeah, like that's the cooking card, right? This is waiting. You're meant for greater things. You now have the power of the witch. The magic that can happen creates instead of destroys. Created is the witch who lives alone, spends her time in solitude, and is content to do so, perfecting the art of making the potions, performing alchemy, drawing her visions, casting spells, discovering new ways. Like, it's waiting. It's this waiting, right? Like, I feel like there's really big things coming for you. Like, it's just within reach. It's just right there. But it's like something else is coming first. There's other things that have to happen first. Magic Guide channels wisdom to a lost soul. You'd rather not unless, yeah, like a secret third thing, a thing which up until now had not existed, the creatrix. You have a power of the witch at this time. Write down the spells you wish to cast upon your life and destiny. Light a candle. Write 5 important intentions you would like to set for yourself, your life, the world, and or your loved ones. It's all about your direction. All of these cards are about the direction that's coming. And I think it's still, yeah, maybe you just haven't quite chosen that direction fully yet. Because it's like, I want to, all the pages are available. Where am I going to stop? Where am I going with it? Because this is creatrix is like still in the cooking. And it sort of feels within, you need to understand that all the paths are open to you at this time. That you're not going to necessarily take the traditional route. It's your choice. Like, there's so many different ways to go at this point. Are you thinking about starting something when you move? Like after you move?
No.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Like, if that's something you've thought about in the past, maybe it's time to do that. Because especially if you're talking about this move creating more freedom for you, like there's a stop. There's a break. But you've got to have the faith within yourself. That's why that's why the faith card is all the way the fuck over here. Dude, son of a, right? God, good grief. Yeah, we took a little bit to get there, guys. Jeez Louise, thank you very much. And I'm like, why the fuck am I so lost in this? Like, I feel like I'm lost in the fog. Like, I just don't know where I'm going here. Because you need to, yeah, and literally I can hear, I was going to say Michael Jordan, but it's not. It's George Michael, Faith, that started playing in my head, right? Fucking smart asses, I'm telling you, I love it. But this is the thing, you need to start having the faith within self. There's a lot of yeah, see, and it's like, okay, yes. Jude, you will be on fire. As soon as you can find that little bit of faith, you will be on fire. It all starts to flow. It all starts to awaken. Like, yes, fuck yeah. You know, like the energy is right there now. All of a sudden, it's like, okay, where are we going? Let's go. Pull some more. Let's go. What are we doing here? This is it. So where are you going with this? What are you going to do, honey? Find that faith within you because they've got the faith in you. They've got it there. That's why all the fucking angels jumped out. Thank you. Fuck.
Yeah.
Right? They're right there waiting for you. Every one of them, right? Thank you. So, I mean, why aren't you? Why are you not?
She needs the confidence in herself.
To step into the unknown. And all you need is a bit of encouragement. But this is your sign of that. This is your sign of this. These flipped out into the middle of the deck. You just got to find it. It's just hiding, right? But the encouragement also needs to come from self here because it's also about your faith within yourself. One more. You just need to find the spark. It's there though. You've got it.
As her best friend, this is all making sense to me, probably before it's even making sense to her. Because, like, I just know her so well.
We don't always want to see sometimes in ourselves, right? And it's 4 on the clock there. Malaya, you're such a sweetheart. And you are now part of her reading, actually. That's the support, that's support and encouragement, right? And you've got these people behind you that are boosting you, that are there saying, hey, you know, we love you. We love what you do. Right? That's it. And Malaya is that for me. Like, Lord love you, sweetheart. You're just such a godsend, truly. You know, that's right there. And you've got one right beside you, cheering you on, calling you out too, right?
Here for my deli.
And then look, they are all here. You've pulled out 4 different angels here. Chamuel, Zedekiel, Uriel, and Jophiel. So you can call on any of these ones. I mean, that's a lot to remember. But you can call on any one of them by name, and they're immediately there. But essentially, you can call on any one of them. It doesn't matter. Right? They all jumped out, and they were waiting there, right? You had 2 right away. They're sitting there, they're with you, they always have been with you. And the rest just jumped out right after, and it was like, okay, this is the end of it. This is the end part. This is where you're heading to. But you've got to find that faith within self first, because at the end of the day, it's all the same. It's all the same. If you have faith in them, then you have to have faith in self, because it's all one energy, right?
Yep.
Stop shorting the world who you are. We don't like it. We want everything, all of you, all of it. And I'm interested to see, like, it's time to reinvent yourself. Did you make jewelry or something at some point? I swear I just saw, like, I don't know. Did you make something at some point?
What?
Did you make something at some point? Like, create
I
something?
make lots of things.
I swear it was like necklaces, like
I make
jewelry.
lots of things.
Have you ever made jewelry?
Yep.
I swear it was like a flash of, like, yeah. Maybe get back into that. Like, that was therapeutic for you as well. Did you stop doing it for a reason, or just got tied up and busy with other
No.
stuff?
I just changed it over. I just changed to make different things.
So re-explore that. Get back into that more. Like, not necessarily necklaces and that sort of thing, but, you know, this is where your soul work is. And this is where, yeah, that's your alchemy. That's partly your alchemy. And you've been carrying a lot of stuff that, you know, we all carry stuff that doesn't belong to us, but you've got a lot of stuff you've got to alchemize. There's a lot of, you've been through it, my darling. You've been through some shits. You know, and I can feel that heaviness kind of holding on around your heart. But this is also that call, because I'm going to hit really hard to let that go. And that's part of the courage. This is why they're pulling this card right back in front again. The courage to step into life, the courage to decide to take that bold step further, go through the further gate, let go of the pain and the stuff that's holding you back now, so that you can step forward. Because the stuff that you're holding on to is part of what the block is. But we know these things, right? You don't need a reader to tell you that. But you do need a reader to tell you that it's time, right? You're being called now. You're being called out. So when you step into this new energy in the new house, start stepping into new you. You know you can. You've reinvented yourself many times before. You can do it again. Do it. Do it.
Oh my God, you don't even know.
Do it. I don't know.
Don't even know.
Somebody's being called out here. I don't know. Hey, happy Easter, darling. I love your face. Litsky is my real cuz, yo. But yeah, I mean, just if you have even an ounce of the faith that they have in you, not even, literally a pin, the head of a pin, that's all you need. And they do the rest. But call on them. And also, that's the other reminder they're pushing through right now, is you need to give them permission. There's a little mantra that I was taught when I first started stepping into my mediumship, and it was, I give my peeps permission to protect me from myself and all others that wish to cause harm, negativity, or unwanted energy. And so this is just sort of giving them permission to help you protect yourself, to help you, you know, they will also do that, but it's protecting from self, because we get caught up in the 3D, like we are human here. This is part of why we're in this experience, right? But that reminder of letting go and having that faith, again, it's faith in self, but faith that they will step through and they will help out. That's what they're there for. So call on them, call on the angels, call on whoever speaks to your soul. It's about you. It's not about anybody else. And I can give you 100 different words. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they have to come from you and your soul, and you will know the right words. You always have, you always will. Whew. Gosh, that was a mouthful. Jeez. Sorry.
You're doing great.
And it's like I have to just keep speaking, just go, get on. Okay.
Yep.
Anything else? We're good.
Take a breath.
I mean, I love it when they do that because it's great. Because then I'm like, okay, that was pretty clear, and that was like, okay, but fuck, we breathe here. We have we have air on Earth.
You don't gonna knock the wind out of my sails doing it.
Right. But yeah, when was the last time you did a cleansing too? Because I feel like relighting my sage again. So it's not you, it's the reminder too. Next time you're able to do a little cleanse.
Probably when I saged you at Robin's little
No,
thing.
I don't know. I did a little bit yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So go in the shower. Have you cleansed in the shower before?
No.
So do it in the shower. Next time you're in the shower, make sure you've got some pink Himalayan salt. And what I do, close your eyes and mouth when you do this, by the way, because it's not pleasant if you start eating it, but unless you like salt. But I've literally put it in my hands, and you wash your hands with it, but you can also put it over your head and just allow it to fall over you. But you're using, salt is of the earth, and then the water as well is it's supercharged. It's just anybody that is intuitive in any way, anybody that does any kind of channeling, anybody that's a water or air sign, like the water is just What is your sun sign, by the way?
Sagittarius.
Sag. Yeah, do some cleansing.
Fire.
Yeah, definitely do some cleansing, because it's just like, yeah, it's part of it is to go in renewed, go in cleansed, go in through. I even do like if you're a bath person, you can do. John, welcome in, sweetheart. Really good to see you, sort of. Sorry. I've got YouTube going as well, so I'm like
It's all good.
a bobblehead.
It's funny.
Well, and it's the comments just flash up on the screen for that. It's not like a scroll. So if I don't see it right away, it's gone and I won't see it.
Oh,
Like,
no.
yeah.
I just like how you greeted him. You're like, kind of.
Well, you know,
Kind of.
John's actually in only sort of good to see. Only sort of good to see you, smart ass. No, definitely good to see you, but you know, not actually see you. John, don't play with me, okay? It's late over there, and I know it is. He's like 7 hours ahead, I think, something like that. So, what time is it, John? Test me. Or did I get it wrong? Dude, it's been a while since I saw John, so I don't know. But anywho, that's the point. You need do the cleansing because it's just getting you started fresh, right? 22:31. See, I was right, ish. Something like that. See, lots ahead, okay? That's the point. But don't test me, John. Do the cleansing. So the bath that I do, if you're a bath person, you can do a little bit of milk. Oh, abundance is flowing, by the way. I just got a text message right there about money coming in. So that's just a sign that abundance is about to come in for you, my darling. So just stick with it. This is the thing. You're going into new energy. You're going to cleanse the old and you're going to step into the new you. That's the call in right now. That's also the cleansing. So the bath is milk, just a little bit of milk, some pink Himalayan salt, white flowers, and I put Epsom as well, and mint leaves. That's the other thing, mint leaves. So you do those 4 things. And it's mind, body, spirit cleanse, basically, right? But again, everything is about your own energy and your own intent. Don't allow your breath to get knocked out of you, though. Take your time. You got lots of time.
Okay.
A dense bun, not abundance. Smart ass. John always tells jokes. And so John always says things. So he's like, well, I'm not sure about, I know I've got a dense bun.